You're not losing him because you're not enough. You're losing him because you're repeating patterns you haven't healed from. Listen to me. Some relationships don't end because of lack of love. They end because of lack of awareness. And if you don't confront what's really happening, you will keep praying for different results while repeating the same decisions. Let's be honest. You've loved deeply. You've tried your best. You've prayed, fasted, believed God, but somehow it keeps falling apart. Another relationship that started well, but ended in confusion. Another person who promised forever, but couldn't stay consistent. Another situation that left you asking, God, what am I doing wrong? And deep down, you don't just feel hurt, you feel tired. Tired of starting over. Tired of giving your heart. Tired of investing emotionally, only to end up empty. And sometimes, you don't even want to try again, because you're afraid. What if it happens again? But listen carefully. This is not to blame you. This is to free you. Because what you don't understand, you cannot change. Hear this truth. God is not just trying to give you a relationship. He is trying to give you wholeness. Because a relationship does not fix brokenness, it exposes it. And many times, we are asking God for love while still operating from wounds. We are asking God for commitment while we have not developed discernment. We are asking God for the right person, but we have not become the right version of ourselves. Listen, God will not build something healthy on an unhealthy foundation. So before He sends what you desire, He works on who you are. Now listen carefully. There are 7 mistakes that silently destroy relationships. Not loudly, silently. And if you don't deal with them, they will keep repeating in different people. Because the issue is not always who you meet, it is what you allow. Mistake 1. Chasing from wounds instead of wisdom. Some of you don't choose based on purpose. They choose based on pain. You are drawn to what feels familiar, not what is healthy. So you keep attracting the same personality. Different face, same pattern. Because unhealed wounds will always pick what feels like home. But listen, familiar is not always right. Mistake 2. Ignoring red flags and calling it love. God showed you signs, but you ignored them. Because you didn't want to lose the connection. So you silenced your discernment and followed your emotions. You saw inconsistency, but you called it he's just busy. You saw disrespect, but you called it he's going through something. Listen, love does not blind you. Desperation does. Mistake 3. Lack of self-worth. And called it, at least he tries. But hear me, you cannot attract healthy love while believing you don't deserve it. Mistake 4. Trying to fix people. You see potential and you fall in love with what they could be. So you stay, hoping they will change, praying they will grow. But listen carefully. You are not the Holy Spirit. It is not your job to fix someone. It is your responsibility to discern. Potential is not commitment. Mistake 5. Poor communication. You expect them to understand, but you never express. You assume instead of asking. You stay silent, then explode later. And now, something small becomes something big. Listen, silence creates distance. Clarity builds connection. Mistake 6. Letting emotions lead instead of wisdom. You feel something and you follow it immediately. But feelings are unstable. Today you feel good, tomorrow you feel unsure, and now your decisions are based on emotions, not truth. Listen, feelings change. but wisdom remains. Mistake 7. Leaving God out of the relationship. This is the biggest one. You prayed for the relationship, but you didn't include God in it. You wanted love, but not leadership from God. You wanted connection, but not correction. Listen, if God is not the center, confusion will be. Because anything built without God will eventually collapse. Hear me. This is not just about relationships. This is about cycles. Cycles of heartbreak. Cycles of disappointment. Cycles of emotional exhaustion. And cycles don't break until you change. You cannot keep doing the same thing and expect a different outcome. You cannot ignore healing and expect healthy love. You cannot reject growth and expect peace. Something has to shift, and that shift starts with you. So what do you do now? Let's be practical. 1. Heal before you connect. Stop rushing. Take time to heal. Take time to understand yourself. Take time to grow, because healed people choose differently. 2. Ask God for discernment. Don't just ask for love. Ask for wisdom. Ask for clarity. Ask for direction. Because not everyone who comes is sent by God. 3. Set boundaries and honor yourself. You teach people how to treat you. If you accept anything, you will receive everything. But when you value yourself, you attract people who value you. Hear this. You are not broken. You are becoming. You are not rejected. You are being redirected. God is not denying you. He is preparing you. Preparing your heart. Preparing your mind. Preparing your discernment. And the next time, you will not choose from pain. You will choose from purpose. You will not settle. You will not ignore. You will not repeat the same cycle. Because you are growing. You are healing. You are becoming whole. And what God has for you will not break you. If this message is speaking to you, don't just watch it. Receive it. Like this video. Subscribe to this channel. And share this with someone who needs to hear this. Because one message can break a cycle. Let me go deeper with you, because this is not just about behavior. This is about root issues. Many of the choices you make in relationships did not start today. They started from what you experienced growing up, what you saw modeled, what broke you in the past. Some of you learned love through inconsistency. So now, consistency feels unfamiliar. Some of you learned love through struggle. So when things are peaceful, you feel bored. And when there is chaos, you feel connected. Listen carefully. If your definition of love is broken, your choices will reflect it. And until you heal, you will keep calling dysfunction normal. The danger of emotional addiction. Some relationships are not built on love. They are built on emotional addiction. You are not connected. You are attached. There is a difference. Attachment says, I need you to feel okay. Love says, I choose you from a place of wholeness. Some of you are not in love. You are in withdrawal. You miss the attention. You miss the validation. You miss the feeling. But listen, just because you miss someone does not mean they are right for you. Why you keep attracting the same type? You keep asking, why do I keep meeting the same kind of person? Listen carefully. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you tolerate, and you also attract what you are aligned with internally. If you have not healed insecurity, you will attract people who trigger it. If you have not healed rejection, you will attract people who reinforce it. Not because you deserve it, but because your unhealed areas keep responding to the same patterns. Until you change, the pattern will not. The power of discernment. You don't need more love. You need discernment. Because love without discernment leads to pain. Discernment will show you who is sent, who is temporary, who is a lesson. Listen, every connection is not divine. Some people are distractions. Some people are assignments. Some people are tests. And if you don't discern correctly, you will invest deeply in what was never meant to stay. Stop romanticizing potential. This is where many women miss it. You fall in love with who they could be, not who they are. You see glimpses of greatness and you build a future on it. But listen, potential is not commitment. Potential is not character. Potential is not consistency. What matters is who they are right now. Because relationships are not built on hope. They are built on reality. The truth about waiting on God. Some of you are tired of waiting. You feel like time is going. You feel like everyone else is moving forward, and you are still here. But hear me, waiting is not punishment. Waiting is preparation. Because God would rather make you ready than give you something you are not ready for. And sometimes the delay is not because God is slow, it's because growth takes time. Breaking the cycle. This is the most important part, because awareness is not enough. You must decide to change. You must decide, I will not repeat this pattern.